This is Justin Germino from DragonBlogger.com, and I'm here showcasing and reviewing the Infinitton Smart Keyboard. Now, they sent me this keyboard to review. It was on Kickstarter. It rated enough money to be backed, and it's being produced and delivered for consumers everywhere. This is a high-end accessory gadget for those of you who want a lot of extra keys that are programmable and customizable for your gaming, right? MMOs, things with a lot of hotkeys, more keys than keyboards. You might have a macro keyboard with maybe 4 macro keys, 6 macro keys. This thing gives you 15 programmable keys, and you can see each key is a 72 by 72 pixel with 16 million colors. So you can set your own custom images. You can see I have mine partially configured for Elite Dangerous. I've got my silent running key, I got my landing gear down, I've got my various other keys, Galaxy map, solar system map, and flight assist off. But I could set any keys I want. You could set macros, you could set combinations of keys, like shift buttons, control buttons, whatever. So it's very useful on that front. And of course, you just set it next to your left hand on the left side of your keyboard, because your right hand's probably on your mouse, right? And you don't want to have to take your right hand off your mouse to go hit those custom keys. So you could sit it right next to your WASD keys, and you get really used to hitting it back and forth. Now, I really like the Smart Keyboard. The keys themselves are very soft to press. You only have to lightly press them. It has an adjustable backlighting, and I have the backlighting down really low, so that way the camera can actually pick up the pictures on the buttons, because if I had the backlighting really high, it glows, the buttons glow so bright that you can't even see what the symbols are and what the images are. I've got these custom images set up. Again, you could set your own custom images. You could create different profiles for each game or whatever, and then you can select the different profiles in the Infinitton app. Now, there is some limitations of it. For instance, you could set profiles and set triggers for specific applications, but it has a predefined list of applications. It doesn't scan what apps or games are running in memory and then lets you pick that app as a trigger. So I wish it really did that. It doesn't work with Steam games in the I want to run a Steam game, and I want this thing to basically create an action trigger where it sees that the Steam game loaded, and then it'll automatically configure the keys and buttons to that profile that I set up. It doesn't do that. It'll do it if you have like WordPad or you have some other predefined apps, but it won't scan games running in memory and then allow you to create a profile with triggers based on games running in memory. I really hope they add that. I think it's just a software thing, and I really hope they improve the software for that. In the meantime, it's a little bit pricey, but it's an excellent choice of product, and it's a direct competitor to the Elgato keyboard that does the same thing. This one's really nice. I haven't tried the Elgato one. The only difference I would say with the Elgato one is that one has a little stand on the back, so you can hold it up at an angle and have it a little bit up at an angle, which I don't really need because I need it flat anyway, because to me it would be awkward to hit the key on an angle. So again, this is the Infinitton Smart Keyboard. It's an excellent gaming accessory if you need a whole bunch of extra keys that you can customize and build profiles for. I really like it. The only feature I wish it had is it would scan processes in memory and let you create profile triggers for any game that's running in memory, rather than you have to build manual profiles for each game and then manually switch it before you start the game. Thank you for watching.